by God. And this is why we come out, so that we can show our people who they are according to the Bible. We come out to show our people who they are according to the Bible. Read from the top.
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
Read.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
The Lord thy God has chosen the children of Israel. So if we're talking about the children of Israel, we are constantly talking about an image. If we are talking about the children of Israel, Jesus Christ did not look like this person right here. So to start a conversation as to who we are talking to,
what does his looks have to do with his characteristics?
That Christ looked like this man right here.
What does his look have to do with his personality?
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Right? See, our people are above all people. The Bible says that the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, that they are the greatest people on the planet Earth. That they are above all people on the planet Earth. Read it again from the top.
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
The Bible says that we are a special people above all. But see, here's the problem.
God is not
we think that Christianity, we think that the Bible is for all people on the planet. It's not. It's not. Give me Matthew chapter 15, verse 24.
Don't love all people?
Give me Matthew chapter 15, verse 24.
This is the book of Matthew.
That the Bible is for all people. I'm here talking about Jehovah's Witness. Jehovah's Witness, with their imagery, they put this image, that image. That's a false image, according to the Bible.
God is not a religion.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 15, and verse 24.
Come on, bring it out.
But he answered and said, I am not sent.
He said, I am not sent.
But unto the lost sheep.
But unto the lost sheep
of the house.
You blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. That's who Christ came for.
That's right.
That's who Christ came for. So when we stand on this street corner, that's who we're talking to.
So what about the other people?
Read.
But I am not sent.
See how lost the mind is? What about the other people?
Asians don't deserve love.
I am not sent, but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
I am not sent, but unto the house. Unto the house.
God saved that village.
Read again.
It was all one race.
Read again.
But I am not sent, but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
You believe in
He
it, so
said,
it was edited.
that's the only people that I am sent to.
In your 65 years, that book been around longer than you.
Now,
I guarantee it was edited. I guarantee it was edited. Don't get mad at me because I'm old enough to
John chapter John 3, you know what I want?
God
loves everybody.
God loves everybody. God
3 and
loves
16. 3 and 16. Give me that.
Everybody on blood
God
game.
loves everybody.
Give me that.
On blood game.
You said 3 and 16?
I know. Come on, we gonna read it for you. We're gonna read it for you and give you the sense.
This is the book of John, chapter 3, and verse 16. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life.
Go pick up my kid's mama.
Verse 3 and 16. Now, who is this talking about? Who is this talking about? We must understand first and foremost that go to chapter 3 and verse 1. 3 and verse 1.
This is the book of this is the book of John, chapter 3 and verse 1.
I want you to stand the same. Yeah. Go.
This is the book of John, chapter 3 and verse 1. There is a man of the Pharisees named Nicodemus.
Of the Pharisees. Christ is having a conversation with a fellow man of his own kindred, of his own race. Read.
A ruler of the Jews.
A ruler of the Jews. He was having a conversation with his own people. Now, let's jump to verse 14 to get the understanding of verse 16.
This is the book of John, chapter 3 and verse 14. And as Moses lifted up the serpent in the wilderness.
Now, because what's the context? Because the context is Nicodemus and Christ are having a conversation. Christ told Nicodemus, he says, you must be born again. Nicodemus asked him, how shall I be born again? They're having a conversation. Now Christ is going on to tell him that just as Moses lifted up the serpent in the wilderness, read.
Even so must the Son of Man be lifted.
Even so must the Son of Man be lifted. Now, in Numbers, because that's where we find the context of this, in the book of Numbers, when Moses lifted up the serpent, who was that too? Let's read it.
I don't see no good shit, my nigga.
Let's read it.
I see
Numbers chapter 24.
Where's everything
21.
that Jesus did? Where's the... Hey,
Let's go there.
This
Let's
is
go
what
there.
he did.
We have
This
to
is what I want you to
understand,
follow.
first and foremost, that this Bible is not for everybody.
Okay.
Read.
So my nigga,
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 21, in verse 5.
To get our people to believe this is
And
what
the
God
people
looks like.
spake against
Why
God
don't we show our
and
people
against
what our God
Moses.
did?
And the people, the Israelites, the people spoke against
Like I
who?
told you, OG.
And the people
I'm not a
spoke
badass
against
person.
God
I
and
don't
against
kill none of that.
Moses.
Read.
Wherefore have ye brought us up out of Egypt to die in the
To
wilderness?
die in the wilderness.
God
Read.
made me
For
like
there
that.
is no bread.